Come on, we have taken the next question, right, from the NEET examination. A proton and the alpha particle both enters a region of the uniform magnetic field B, moving right angle to the B. If the radius of the circular orbit for both the particle is equal, fine, radius is given to us equal, and their kinetic energy acquired by the proton is 1 MeV, then what is an energy required for the alpha particle? Now the question is given to us. First you need to understand what is proton. Proton can be written as 1h1, right? And what is the alpha particle? Alpha particle is 2he4, fine. Let mass of proton is we write as suppose mp. So what is mass of alpha particle we write? You can see here, right? Here mass of alpha particle is 4. Can I say it is 4 times the mass of proton? So I can write this as mass of alpha particle is 4 times the mass of proton, fine. Now what is charge of proton? Suppose the charge of proton, I say it is qp, fine. So what is the see, you can see that charge, atomic number, fine, gives you that, one here atomic number, this is atomic mass number, one atomic number gives you the charge, fine. The number of proton you can say, or the number of electron. So here how many protons are there? 2. So can I say the charge on alpha particle, fine, is equal to charge on alpha particle is 2 times the charge of proton, fine, because 2 into 1 is 2, fine. Similarly here mp is, suppose mass is m, so here 4 times m, fine. So now you know this formula from the theory of cyclotron. qvb sine theta is equal to mv square by r, that is the centripetal force. Here you can see that magnetic field is given to us. You can see that what is the magnetic field? The particles are enters with the uniform magnetic field at right angle, so theta is 90 degree. So qvb is equal to mv square by r, fine. This is the theory, we already know that. This v goes away. So what is the radius formula? mv upon qb given to us. But see now the data, what is given to us? That the radius of the circular orbit of both are equal. It means that we have already given to us that rp is equal to r alpha, fine. So can I say mpvp upon qpb is equal to m alpha v alpha upon q alpha into b. Since b is uniform, so no suffix has been provided here, so this goes away ultimately. Now you know that the mass of the proton, fine, this is the velocity of the proton, charge of the proton. Now what is mass of alpha? Mass of alpha, can I write 4 mp? This is vp upon v alpha, fine. And what is this charge? Charge of alpha can be written as 2 times qp. You can see that qp goes away, mp goes away. So what is vp upon v alpha? So this is ultimately 2. So this is the first result we get. Now when we write the kinetic energy, we generally write half mv square, fine. You can see here we get one relation, vp is equal to 2 times v alpha. Now you know that what is the formula for the kinetic energy? For proton we write half mp vp square, for alpha we write half m alpha v alpha whole square. Just take the ratio, fine. When the comparison between the two particles has been given to us, we require to find out the ratio. Half mp vp square upon half m alpha v alpha whole square. Now you know that m alpha is 4 times mp, fine. So this mp goes away, so you will get 1 upon 4. But what is vp upon v alpha? We got 2. So 2 square is 4. Ultimately the result comes out to be 1. But kp is given to us, that is 1 MeV, okay, that is the mega electron volt. So when this is 1, so what is k alpha? K alpha is also 1. So what is the required answer? So required answer is 1 MeV. I hope you understand.